Hello folks, my name is Wise, also known as UV. So next up that I want to talk about is Anti-Warren. Like I said, no specific order, but Anti-Warren, she's a Cancerian and she's from Rutgers alumni, very well educated. I would think that she has more educational background than most of the candidates running this time. Because of she's also known as Professor Warren, so it says it all. Um, I'll do my section, which is story by numbers. 70. That's how old Andy Warren is. She's the third oldest contestant, I think. Not contestant. It's not a maybe. She's the third oldest candidate to run for Democratic Party, and she's 62 years old when she got elected to Senate back in 2012. So that's when she held a democratically held office. And $50 million, close to $50 million, she has received an individual contribution. And she's an expert in bankruptcy law, financial protection, and bureaucratic design, because I've gone through all the books that she has written, and it's all about bankruptcy, two income for middle class, and she has all those kind of pretty interesting thought process. And she's gonna also have to tax 50 million to $1 billion income bracket people, which I think is like 1%. But she has good plans for that. So she's going to tax 2% on people who make more than 50 million to 1 billion, and 6% for all the rich people, super rich people who make more than $1 billion. That includes mighty Donald Trump, cool Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and all those kind of top people will get a 6% tax going forward, and they cannot put their monies offshore and keep it off the books or records. I don't think they are trying to do that, but then the system is such a way, and she's trying to restructure that, which is a good thing for her and for the country, hopefully. She's a registered Republican at 40, and then she changed to a Democratic Party. So folks, there are a lot of young people who are registered Republican. I think it might take 40 years old for you to convert to Democratic thought process. I don't know how she did that. I don't know how it is. I hope other people have a very clear vision of kind of political party they want to represent to. She's authored close to 20 books. That's most by any of the candidates currently, and most of her books are, like I said, she's in bankruptcy and the working class economy and middle class income. So she has a very good thought process of how the financial institution and the middle class, the lower middle class, and self-run business should work along with. So she has very well expertise on that. So I count Anti-Warren on that process. She's number 3 in national average poll, covering up to 14%, and she's number 3 in the news coverage, and she's number 2, second time woman candidate running for presidency. You know who the first one and won the Democratic primary as well last time. And she's twice married, like Papa Joe and Uncle Bernie. What's with all you folks? Everybody's twice married. And she has 2 children, Emilia and Alexander Warren. And she's number 1 if she wins the presidency, being a woman. No other woman has achieved it. Hillary came close, but then history. She's number 1 to tax the super rich billionaires with their thought process. And she also says she'll be number 1 to win as Native American. Like, really, Anti-Warren? You think you're a Native American? I mean, no. Look at you. I could be a Native American for my skin color, but not you. You're white. Seriously, Anti-Warren, you're white. It's okay. We love you the way you are, but I don't know why you did that DNA test and all that, but you're not definitely a Native American. I hope you don't say that anywhere again. It will upset a lot of folks, white folks too, so please change that. And she has planned for everything, guys. That's what she says. I haven't not seen that plan in detail, but I will collect details in future and present a video about it. But then she has a plan for everyone, and like I said, she's the Annie who you can rely on when you are broke or when you are bankrupt. That's the kind of Annie we are looking at. All right, folks, that's it about the third candidate. I'll catch up with my fourth candidate in the next video. I am pretty nervous doing this stuff on the video as well, but I want to make sure that everybody listens, gets an opinion of who is going to shape our world. I want all of you to think about it. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, leave your comments. No hate, any corrections I'm ready to listen to. Catch up in the next video, folks. Bye for now.